If you own a home in Texas, I need you to tune in because what I'm about to share could save you hundreds of dollars a year on electricity and protect your family the next time a storm kills the power for days. My name is David. I'm with VPP Texas, and right now we're locking in Houston homeowners at a 12-cent all-in fixed rate for electricity. That includes delivery fees. It also includes a professionally installed battery backup system worth tens of thousands of dollars at no extra cost to you. I know that sounds almost too good to be true. So let me show you exactly how it works, why it's real, and why hundreds of Texas homeowners are already taking advantage of it right now. Here's what most Texans are dealing with right now. You're probably at 15, 16, maybe even 18 cents for electricity. When you factor in all the delivery fees and hidden charges on your electric bill, you're looking at almost 20 cents or more. And that rate, it's going up. It's only getting higher. Over the last 30 years, electricity rates in Texas have increased an average of 5% every year. So if your bill is at $200 today, in 5 years, without doing anything, you could be paying $255. In 10 years, $325 for the same amount of electricity. And let's talk about power outages. If you live through winter storms or any of the hurricanes that have hit our region, you already know the fear. Sitting in the dark, no heat, no AC, food going bad, your family uncomfortable, or worse, unsafe. Maybe you looked into a generator and then you saw the price tag. A quality Generac generator costs $10,000 to $15,000 installed. And here's the painful truth about generators. 99% of the time, that thing is just sitting in your garage. It's rotting. You're paying thousands of dollars for a machine that does nothing for you 99% of the time. You're stuck in a system that was built for energy companies to profit, not for Texas homeowners to win. So here's what we did. We built a completely different model. It's called a virtual power plant. Here's the simple version. Electricity is worth different amounts throughout the day. At night, it's almost free, and during the middle of the day, during peak hours, it can be worth 30 to 40 cents a kilowatt or more. We install a battery backup system on your home. So at night, when electricity is cheap, we charge your battery. Then during peak hours, we sell that electricity, that stored electricity, back to the grid at premium prices. That's how we make our money. Not from you, but from the grid. We're doing this because across thousands of homes, those batteries essentially act like a power plant that can turn on instantly, right when the grid needs it most. That actually helps prevent the rolling blackouts and brownouts that have knocked out power across Texas. The grid wins, we win, and most importantly, you win. And because you're part of this network, we can pass the savings directly to you. That's how we get you down to just 12 cents all in for electricity. All in, out the door. Here's exactly what you get as a VPP Texas member. 12 cents all in. That includes your delivery fees, your electricity charges, everything. One simple flat rate, no hidden fees, no bill shock. And because we cap our annual increases at 3%, the longer you're with us, the more you're saving because the bigger the gap grows between your rate and everybody else's. In addition to that, you get a full battery backup system installed at zero cost to you. This works as an essentials home battery backup, and it works to keep your lights on, your Wi-Fi running, your refrigerators cold, and your home at a comfortable temperature using local AC and cooling. Potentially indefinitely is how long it can last during a long outage. And we do that because we pair it with a small solar array. So during extended power outages, that continually refills the batteries. And you don't have to pay for any of that equipment. We also maintain, monitor, warranty, and insure all of our equipment for 25 years. Forget the 5-year Generac warranty where you're still responsible for oil changes and quarterly startups. We own the equipment, we maintain it, we insure it. If anything ever needs to replace, that's 100% on us. You also are getting right now $0 installation fees. Typically, you can pay thousands for installations for equipment like this. However, right now in Houston, we are completely waiving these costs. You pay nothing to get started. So let me make this concrete with a real example. A typical Houston homeowner is using about 1,000 kilowatt hours per month and is paying around $197 when you add everything on their bill. That's roughly 17 cents all in per kilowatt. With VPP Texas, that same homeowner pays 12 cents. So on 1,100 kilowatt hours, that's $132. That's $65 saved in just their first month. Nearly $800 of savings a year. And remember, their rate will keep climbing at 5% a year. Ours is capped under 3%. So the savings gap grows every single year you're with us. Your other virtual power plant options in Texas, their all-in rate is 14.5 cents. And they charge around $1,000 for installation, and they charge a membership fee of about $225 a year on top of that. With us, it's 12 cents. Zero installation, zero membership fee, zero hassle. What happens during a power outage? Your battery automatically kicks on and powers your essentials. Lights, Wi-Fi, fridge, freezers, fans, local AC, and local heating with like a mini split or any sort of window unit. And because we pair the battery with a rooftop solar, as long as you get a sunny day every 2 to 3 days, that battery will recharge and you'll have electricity no matter how long the outage lasts. Your engineer will actually size this specifically for your home's usage. If you move, it's the best part. Your low rate and your battery system transfer 100% to the next homeowner. In fact, homes with these systems are proven to sell about 4% faster and for 5% more money. So it's a little bit more money in your pocket and a little bit less time on the market. It's a selling point, not a complication. Is it really free? Yes. You're buying the battery. You're becoming a member of a virtual power plant. The battery earns its keep by working for the grid when you don't need it. That's the model that makes this possible. Don't let the next storm catch your family unprepared. Don't spend another year watching your electricity bill climb while you wonder if there's a better way. There is a better way, and it starts with one simple step. Click the button below right now to see if your home qualifies. We'll review your previous electricity usage, show you exactly how much you'll save, and walk you through what the specific installation process looks like for your home. There's no obligation. There's no pressure. Just a straightforward look at the numbers and whether we're the right fit for each other. Spots in our Houston installation queue are filling up fast. The sooner you check your eligibility, the sooner we can lock in your rate and get your family protected. I'm David with VPP Texas, the lowest fixed rate in Texas, the backup battery your family deserves.